the YouTube Sports Card All-Star Team. And it's all coming up right now. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Sagady. I'm also known as the Commenting Collector. I hope everyone had a great week. I certainly did, as I am super excited because shortly I'll be unveiling my 2025 YouTube Sports Card All-Star Team. And if you're not familiar with it, it's piloted by Eric over at 4 Leaf Cards. So go over to his channel, check him out if you're not familiar. He's got a great channel. I know he's been busy with his kids, raising kids and their sports endeavors, which is always a great thing. So you can't hold a grudge against a person who's just simply raising his family. But he's already done some great work currently and in the past, as he is actually newly elected, or somewhat newly elected, I believe, to the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. And one of the reasons is because of his community ambassadorship, as this all-star balloting is a great example of. And I know it's cliche because it's frankly true. Everyone says it. Everyone that's taken part in this exercise, as we are supposed to give 15 all-star starters, so to speak, 6 coaches, which can be current Hall of Famers. The starters are not in the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame because Eric wants some new people recognized, which I think is a great idea. But the 6 coaches can be Hall of Famers, and also 2 Rookie of the Years. So with those parameters, those restrictions, it's always difficult. I basically look at entertainment, educational videos, and what they contribute to the community itself, as far as maybe simply as commenting on other people's videos. That's how I cut my teeth, and that's why my name is the Commenting Collector. But yeah, and just supporting others in the community. They may even appear on lives and just a lot of stuff. And again, there's a lot of channels that definitely fit that criteria more than the 23 that I can name. So obviously, if you're not one of the 23, it may just be as simple as stuff in life came up and you just maybe didn't have a time to do videos, as much as you'd like. So I just had to weigh, who's always putting videos out, and some other stuff. But anyway, hopefully you'll understand. If you're not on the list, it's not because I don't enjoy your channel. It's just because there can only be so many, and a lot of it's just basically a coin toss. And of course, the channels that I do name to the my All-Star team, I mean, you guys are great channels. You support the community, and you've just been doing a great job, and I just want to give you some recognition. And speaking of recognition, going back to Eric 4 Leaf Cards, he was one of the first channels that I saw someone show all-star ballots, some old all-star ballots. And as fortune would have it, when I received that awesome gift from Anthony from his Uncle Gary's collection, he actually gifted me the 74, 75, and 78 All-Star ballots. And I actually have some currency that I collect, some old currency, and I found that the 3-pocket sheet fits perfectly. I'll put a little note in the corner showing exactly what I got it from. I think I got it from Amazon. But if you are like Eric, 4-Leaf Cards, and now me recently, thanks to Anthony of the Uncle Gary's Collection, who has some old All-Star ballots that you'd like to preserve and have them in a nice displayable apparatus, this works really well. It's, you can see both sides. So yeah, I just thought, since this is an All-Star episode, just wanted to call these out. And also, I just wanted to call out, and that's why I'm wearing the Cubs hat, just to recognize Mr. Ryan Sandberg, who everyone knows passed this last week after a long bout of cancer that returned, unfortunately, and took his life way too young. But he gave us a lot of great memories. I would think anyone in baseball, all baseball fans, unless you're maybe a diehard Cardinal fan, but even those probably respect and acknowledge what Ryan Sandberg, his great skills, his professionalism, his love for the game, and the joy he brought to baseball. You're going to be dearly missed. So I just wanted to shout you out, Rhino, and who, by the way, is a 10-time All-Star in his own right. So definitely appropriate to talk about him on this All-Star episode. And then one other shout out before I get to the list. As I was going through my subscriber list to try to figure out the impossible task of whittling it down to 23, I came across a current subscriber, but unfortunately he passed earlier this year, and that's Dirk Remington, who we're mutually subscribed to each other. I never met him in person. I did catch his great humor and banter in some of the lives. So I just wanted to acknowledge Dirk, Mr. Remington. May you rest in peace. And actually, I'm going to name you, since we're still mutual subscribers, I'm going to name you as honorary captain. So without further ado, let's roll out the All-Stars. Thanks a lot. Appreciate everyone's support. And as always, good collecting.